Here we go. Back to racing. Good morning, Onion. Beautiful cinematic opening. Whoa, Kelly, good morning. Thank you for those bits. 100 bits. Oh, choose our car. Oh, there's a slight difference in some of these. We'll just go with this one. This was the car in the intro. Oh, automatic. Sure. Started Rush 2. Interesting so far. Okay, all right. How's that noise for you guys? Is that too loud? I gotta slow down a little. Like, the sliding is actually pretty nice feel in this game. It'll take a little getting used to, though. Oh wow, that was one lap. Hey, you can go into the turn pretty hard if you brake and just slide it. Okay. Just for my own sanity, I think I'm gonna turn down the sound effects. Doesn't seem like there's any music, just the engine and the squealing brakes. That turn though. Yeah, the engine sounds right. Okay, yeah, I'll knock it down a few ticks on the menu. That felt nice. When you hit the slide right, it feels good in this game. Best time was 1:21. Oh, looks like that qualified us for first. And oh, there isn't. Wow. Move it down a few ticks then on this thing. There's music in the menu, there's just no music in the races, it seems. Rolling start. Rolling start. You know, I had like 2 regular race games on this score, Cruis'n World and Lamborghini. Yeah, the closest, I'd say like a realistic racer I had was actually probably Cruis'n World. We really just did Mario Kart and Diddy Kong. Oh, I need to slow it down. The other racers are just cruising on these turns. I'm out here sliding all over the place. Actually, is this the? This isn't even the same course, is it? Oh no, it is. What? Oh, is this a pit? Oh no. Okay, never doing that again. Do NASCAR games count? So the NASCAR games, I had NASCAR games, but those were on like the computer, the home computer we had. They were, I think it was just like NASCAR on the PC, whatever the first NASCAR on the PC game was. Oh, I'm so bad. So far behind now. The pit stop didn't help, but I'm clearly doing this wrong. Real good start. Why? Okay, I guess we'll just keep going, but that might have really hurt us. Wait, exit. Yeah, why don't I just try again? Continue. Yeah. I would like Vigilante 8 being as kind of an answer to Twisted Metal. Yeah. Demolition Derby was a very light Twisted Metal kind of game. No weapons. I enjoy that kind of racer. We did a few of them earlier on, like Scars was one that had weapons, and it was like a racing game with weapons. What other one? Not exactly the same, but Road Rash had some weapons, but they were all melee weapons. Jeez. The other cars aren't sliding at all. They're just driving and going faster than I am. No, they are going slow on the turns though. They definitely are. I gotta work on that. Okay. I'm still like falling back into last place. Oh, okay. R does not break. I thought maybe R could break. All B. Jeez. This is I did even worse this time. Gonna feel this is gonna be a tough one. Yeah, seems like it. Just doing something wrong. Oh, wait a sec. Whoa. Oh, wait a. We just change all of our stuff around? Try that. I don't know if that's gonna do anything or not, but we will try it. Monster Truck 64 had to walk away. Here we go. Yeah, they're drastically slowing down. I just, when I try to turn, I still slide. How many bumper cars now? Oh, holding on a little bit better. Nope, can't do that turn. That's tough. I'm still pulling back into 7th. Whoa. C's are just the reverse. Okay. Do I get nostalgic about any bad games? I'm trying to think of some bad games that... Let me look. I'm trying to think, like... I don't know. I kind of gotta look. I don't think I really had any bad games. I guess there's one, like, I've said it a few times, but West 64, I really liked, but I never got far into it, but I kept coming back to it. I don't know if it's a bad game, because I don't think I really allowed myself to get far enough into it, but I really liked the look of it. I kept renting it. I don't know what to do. Fighter. Yeah, there was one game on the NES that I played a lot. I think it was called Flying Fortress. It was like a space game that that had like floaty mechanics. You could float. The levels kind of felt like a Metroid game. And as a kid, I was never really good at it, but I still would play it for hours at a time. I was hooked on it. Maybe I got to like the second or third level, but I probably put more time into that than any other game. This does hurt my top speed, but I think this is helping the turns. A little. It's still sliding all over the place. Oh yeah, that's better. No, no, get back here. God. Back in sixth again. Star Wars arcade game for the 32X. Still play, but would never recommend to anyone. I got 1 point out of that. Try a different car. Racing. Hey, Antagonize, what's up? It's either sports or racing. David, maybe changing the car will help a little. It's nice. Seems like they have a couple of different sounds for the engines of the different cars. Still gotta work on that turn. Oh my gosh. Gonna hit this. We're gonna nail it this time. Wide, slow down. .121 still not the best time. Remember playing this at your friend's house? Still not doing that great. Oh, that didn't even put us in first this time. All right. it feels like I'm doing something wrong. I am sliding everywhere, and these other cars just aren't. Oh my gosh. Going back to this car. You're able to perform upgrades? Doesn't seem like you can do upgrades, but you can change some of the things on the car. Like the power on this car is so good compared to everything else. If we try something, let's just try something that looks bad. Is there much of a difference? Still just as slippery, it feels. Not too bad. This is the first track and it's giving me trouble. Like I'm in for a grind if I don't get this down. Better. Okay, that was a good rep. Our best, I think, was 119. Come on. We get 19. I don't think we're gonna get 119. Maybe. No. 2 120s in a row is pretty good. That puts us in 5th. Why don't I save with this? And here's hoping. That was a 123. Yikes. This doesn't make any sense. We did get a 118 for a second lap though. But like this, another 8th place. The fastest lap was a 114. All right, let's try. I'm just gonna try to change everything. I don't really want to change the steering. The steering is fine. It's just really just the downforce to help on the turns, maybe. If this doesn't do it, I might just look at bumping it down and see what easy is like. I don't want to bash my head against a racer for a day. Hey, we finally passed someone. Acceleration. Just can't catch him. I can't. God, that is insane. Hey, what's up, Burger? I have no idea what to do here. How do I feel about Tom Holland's James Bond? I thought the next Bond was gonna be get the guy's name. I know him from when he was in The Office for a couple episodes. This is the default. That's. I just don't know what I'm doing wrong. Like I can work on the turns and stuff, antagonize it, but it's not. He just. That's probably yeah. I thought he was gonna be Bond. I'm gonna give it one more try, and then I'll just knock it down. 'Cause I'm done. I did this early on with Wipeout, and I said I wasn't gonna do it again. I spent way too long bashing my head against a racer that I didn't click with. Oh, this is, whoa. Okay, so hard tires is not the way to go. Oh, man. It's kind of working, though. It's able to turn really sharp, but it... Yeah, I have to slow down to make these turns, and these other guys are just staying at their speed, going around. Oh man. I'm not even gonna. I'm done. I'm done. Let's switch it up. Go back to this guy. I like to. Do it easy as like. Watch it be the exact same. Then we're really screwed. A younger Bond would be a good idea. At least to stretch it out over a series. Yeah, the thing, I don't know if it's still the case, but isn't there a bunch of rules that they give the actor that plays Bond when it comes to other movies they do and stuff? They have to... Maybe I'm not misremembering, but I thought I remember reading something where like they're supposed to always be in a suit and tie for anything public. They don't want to be put in roles that portray them as a villain or something, while they're also the Bond actor. So friggin' bad at this game. What I'm thinking is the game just has, the racers have set times that they will hit. So you just have to beat whatever the set time is. But maybe with easy, that just gives them slower times. Gives me a fighting chance. Amazon's now in control of the Bond license? Okay. Actually doing, this is the worst I've done on this course. 128, 130. Wow. Yikes. The Ultra Racer 64 racing controller? What? Doing worse than I did with any other car. Someone the other day messaged me, I was interested in a Brawler 64 controller. I'm like, I've gotten so used to the regular controller, I don't think I'd ever want to switch it. Because the Brawler controller almost makes it feel like a GameCube controller in a way. I did miss out on the fishing controller though. Really missed out on that one. Yeah, this is not a bad lap at all. Wait a second. Okay. It kind of recovered a little with the 122. It's still a bad best time, but better than 128. Oh, and it put us in first still. Okay, so yeah, the easy is just gonna have slower times. Let's see if I can at least survive these. And they're still right on me. Jeez. Oh no. Yeah, 120. This game's got low ratings, you're saying? $117. A nice drop. Oh, that sucks. Dude, no way. Oh, come on. Oh, no. It bumped me into the friggin' wall, dude. Oh, that is total crap. It's annoying. Whatever, I'll go with that. IGN gave it a 3.9 out of 10. Jeez. I mean, if the game's set up where there's a favored winner, I'm probably screwed. I'll have to redo it. But if it's random, some games, the racers just win at random, and then as long as you're consistent, you squeak ahead. We'll see. I don't want to accidentally go in the pit, though. Just order that controller. Oh, nice. You snag what, the racing controller? Okay. That'd be cool to see. $117. Feels like I'm just riding the walls, though. And a 115 to end it. Now compared to the computer, how'd that do though? 5 seconds ahead. found a guide for this game, but it's basically useless. Oh, that's usually the case with most of these games, dude. Unless they're like one of the big 64 games, the guides are just some of the most unhelpful things, if there even is one, on GameFAQs. I've done some games on looked up things, and it's just some guy who writes pages upon pages of nonsense. Like, when I was trying to look up things for Flying Dragon, that fighting game, there was just this one guide, and it was this dude that you could tell sank 200, 300, 400 hours into the game. And it was just opinions of things and entire breakdowns of how he uses a character to beat every other character and what the like, dude, I don't want to know this. I just want to know how to unlock Goku Chin or whatever his name is. Like when you're looking up a recipe for something online and it's at the bottom of the website, but you have to scroll for 4 minutes straight through a life story to get to the recipe. Kudos to those folks. Oh, those are the same folks that go on to make the guides that we use now. It's just back then, they were probably like, you know, in their early teens, if that. Looking real good right now. Yo, that was a night and day difference of difficulty compared to the first race. What was that? So it does seem like there is a favored winner. Because the guy who got first this time, last time got second this time. So gotta keep it up. gosh. Do nothing but 90-degree turns. Oh no. $133. I'll have to gonna remember to save after this before the race starts. Because with it being a favored winner, I'm gonna have to save scum if I lose too bad. Is that 100% at Rayman 2? Jeez. Yeah, nowadays they'll put these crazy collectibles in the game and super hard things to find. Just because you can, and if you really want to, you can just look online and find and figure out where you need to go or for achievements. But back then they put in those super hard to find things because they wanted you to buy those strategy guides. I have been gauging. I don't know if I am on a better time. Where I want to hit the straightaway, what time I'm hitting the straightaway at. Okay. Improvement every lap. It's almost a shame I'm in first place because I would love to see the computers just nonchalantly hitting these turns without sliding at all. And still maintaining their speed. Oh, 100% G-Tree. They... you... That was the era of the Prima strategy game, strategy guides. Oh, wow. They're not even on the map anymore. It just felt like the first level was the huge difficulty spike in the first level, I guess, compared to the rest. So far, I mean, we've only done 3 races, but... And I didn't save, so it's a good thing I'm doing all right. And I think we got this one in the bag. Call it a hunch. Oh, he still did improvements. Got down to 125. Oh, nice. That puts us in a nice little spot above them. Let's see if this one holds up. Oh, could I have... Hey, could I have cut through there? No. It definitely could. That'd be so unfair. Nope. Okay. There is a wall. I'm gonna say, if you could cut through all that and shave 30 seconds off the track. Looks to be almost like a 2-minute track. Oh wait, no, this is the same track as before. They just opened something up. They changed the layout. Minute 55. How do you... Oh. I look... No. Oh no, how do I switch back into drive? Wait, how? Okay. I thought they could copy Sega Rally. Yeah, I think those blue lines that you see on the map are the alternate routes. So like if this wasn't here before, so they cut this off and had us go through the blue line before. Allows them to take one track and turn it into multiple tracks. Don't think I'm gonna be winning any placement this time around. We have one lap to actually nail it. Oh. Thinking what, maybe 145 if we actually do the track properly. Yeah, 145 looks right. We got a long way to go still. It's gonna be more like 150. Damn. Okay. Well, we will save this because I could see myself having to come back and do this one again. Whoa. What if the qualifier determines... Oh, you mean it's kind of based off of what maybe, but it didn't feel like that because there were times where I would qualify in last and I would stay in last the entire time. If that's the guy that's constantly been in second and third place, I need to beat him. Oh, good morning, Sloan. What's up? Just ride the walls. Like bumper bowling, but for driving. Nice. Almost that time. One more to go. Now the 64 race simulators are just going too fast to hit the wall. Oh yeah. Especially these ones that tried to go for the, I guess, realistic control style. When the sliding hits right, it feels really good. And then there's times like that where it doesn't. Right. Save that. Three laps attack. Now, so it's just this. It's the same three cities, and then they just change the layout of the track. Why would they put that there? I would not want to be standing on the side of this track. Especially in those turns like that. Why would you want to be there? You're gonna get a shard of glass in your eye or something. Wood? Do I want to be driving on the brown instead of the pavement? This is a huge, huge time save. Let's get 135. Just gonna... Oh no! Why would they put that there? Why is that in the race? Tea and tacos. Thank you for that heart. Oh, and for following. Thank you. Don't know if we're gonna get 135. Maybe. Nah. 140. 138. Okay. Oh yeah, see it says Japan long. This is the long variant of the track. Wonder how many tracks they managed to create for this game. Well, it looks like there's three cities so far, and then they can change the layout with those blue lines you see on the mini map. They can switch those to yellow and then make it longer or shorter. Which is smart, especially if you're trying to, you know, save space on the cartridge because you don't have a whole lot to play with. Just make, you know, a couple of big tracks with alternate routes and then change those around. No, don't go in the pit. Oh, wow. Almost went in the pit. Gonna order a pizza when you hit the final game. Gonna save the final Bowser. Probably do the 120 stars. I mean, give Mario the send-off. I'm not sure how that works. Does that mean that the 120th star the star you'd get for collecting the eight red coins before Bowser? You'd be getting the 100. Or that's the 119th, and you get the 120th when you beat Bowser. Right? Do you get a star when you beat Bowser? I think you get a star when you beat Bowser. Oh, look at this guy staying in first. What is this? We gotta do the NASCAR 99 strat where we knocked Mark Martin into the pit. No, it wasn't Mark Martin. We knocked Jeff Gordon into the pit and took him out of the entire race. Ever played the DS version of 64? No. I got the 3DS very late into its life cycle, the new 3DS or whatever, the last one they made. And I didn't really do a whole lot with it. I think I got Majora's Mask and Ocarina for it. Never even played it much. Yeah, I think I got the 3DS, the new 3DS on a whim because it was a Black Friday or something sale. Just to have one, figured, in 5 years there'll probably be some way you can crack it or something and do some fun stuff with it. Sweet. The DS version has Yoshi, Mario, Luigi, and Wario. Oh, so you can just play as other characters. Just bought a PS1 and Sega Genesis again. Definitely need to get a hands on 60. Do it. Get them while you can. They're only gonna disappear. Got a 3DS for Mega Man Legends 3 and then it got canceled. Oh no. I think there'd be an option to forego the qualifier. You can start me in 8th. I think I could knock him out. Saves a little bit of time. Definitely will be soon. Yeah, I imagine the PS1. PS1 is very what am I trying to say? Very common. I see a lot of those around. But I'm not sure how a PS1 holds up to time like a 64 does. The 64 seems to be one of the most durable consoles I've ever played around with. StarCraft Ghost. Oh, Onion, I remember that well. I was huge into that. I remember seeing all the pictures and like the screenshots of the test gameplay. It looked sick. I don't know how their reasoning was that they couldn't make it fun. I don't know how they couldn't make that fun. Especially when you saw what they did with Metroid on the GameCube. I'm just trying to collect all the retro consoles of at least a year time. Yeah, that's a solid a little IRL side quest. I think the next console, if I'm gonna pick something up, because right now, a while back I picked up a Wii. I never had a Wii, so I picked up one that was like the earlier Wiis that were backwards compatible with the GameCube, because I figured I'm probably gonna end up doing like a GameCube challenge. And then I picked up this thing it's like a GameCube mod. But that's not coming until August. And I just think the only other console that I'm gonna grab is actually handheld. I want to get the Game Boy Advance SP. That was something that I never got as a kid, and I thought it was the coolest looking thing. I have no reason to get it. I'm never gonna really probably play it. But I wanted one as a kid so bad. That was the coolest looking handheld. GameCube was fire, yeah. I'm figuring probably doing the same thing as this, where I'll just knock out all the English GameCube games. I'll have to look and see what the Japanese library of the GameCube is like. If there's anything really cool that's Japanese only on the GameCube that I could somehow make work. Building the dream room that you wanted as a kid. Nice. There's an insane amount of games. You may be able to do one sports game per franchise. Well, if I do the GameCube has... The NTSC lineup is 550, give or take a few games. And I will definitely approach it differently than the 64. The more I think about it, I don't think doing it randomized would be the best way to go again about the GameCube library. I would probably do something that, at least to start, I would knock out a bunch of the sports games. Maybe not like right away, but within the first 10 to 15 games, I would just go on a tear of, just knock out all the football games. It's not going to be the most fun and entertaining thing, but it gets that entire genre out of the way. And then maybe a couple more games, and then knock out all the baseball and then all the hockey. Like, just get them out of the way. and then leave the randomizer up to like actual games and not every other spin being a racer or a sports game like the 64 has been. Sega has 700 games to collect, and that you're trying to snag all seven. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking for the GameCube is maybe Knockout. Yeah, I have to think about it, but like Knockout. Oh, and the GameCube is the era, like the GameCube, PlayStation 2, Xbox era was the era of shovelware crap that was just thrown onto every console. And there's probably at least 100 games on the GameCube that are like that. So I think just knocking out as much of the crap early on, while still throwing in a fun game once in a while to keep you going, keep you sane, would be the way to do the GameCube or a bigger library. Now, here's the, let's see what your opinions on this are. With the N64, there's a tradition with people who have done these like N64 challenges that you end the game on Mario 64. Since the guy that did it originally in like 2018, he ended with Mario 64. Everyone else has done since. But for the GameCube, there hasn't been like a precedent, I don't believe. And I originally was like, why don't we would end it with Mario Sunshine. But reality, wouldn't you want to end it with Luigi's Mansion? Because like Mario 64 was a launch title for the 64 that put it on the map. But Mario Sunshine wasn't a launch title for the GameCube. It was Luigi's Mansion. Like the GameCube came out with, I don't think like 4 or 5 games for launch. And so as a kid, you really had the choice of Luigi's Mansion or like I think it was Wave Race. Wave Race was the other big one. I'm thinking end it with Luigi's Mansion. Oh, jeez. Back to racing, Ken. Smoother racer. Actually, Ken, this racer was unforgiving. This one I actually had to lower the difficulty on because I was getting my ass spanked for over an hour on the first race. Definitely won't be missing the Resident Evil 4 run. Oh yeah, there's so many. There's so many games I'd look forward to on the GameCube. The Resident Evils, the Sanity Requiem, Eternal Darkness game. going through Melee. Oh, is this the end? Metal Gear Solid's on there, yep. Got a couple of RPG games. What is it? The Fire Emblem game? Got a Final Fantasy game, right? But that one's gonna be weird, because don't you have to play that Final Fantasy with a Game Boy Advance too? Discover hidden gems. Oh yeah. Yeah, you might, and then in the coming weeks, no, it probably won't be now, but you might see a GameCube stream here and there if I start getting everything working. But I have to play around with it first. I'm thinking of, I don't know if I want to start with a game I picked. The game that sticks out to me on the GameCube that I rented a lot that never finished was, I think it's called Lost Kingdoms. It was a very unique, because you played as a girl with playing cards, and she'd throw the cards onto the ground and it would spawn monsters that you would use to fight. It was a mix of, like, it was like you were watching the Yu-Gi-Oh anime and they were, you know, summoning monsters from playing cards. Yeah, you'd build a deck and stuff of monsters that you'd summon. But I never got far enough into it. Yeah, these are some long credits. Go! Game must have heard me. Alright. Well, that was GT64 Championship Edition. Going. I'm gonna just make sure the wheel's working. Game over. That's it. Beaten. Is with 29. All right, let's see what game 90 is gonna be. All right, place your bets. Game 90 in 3, 2, 1. Hey, Mario Tennis. All right. Yeah, I just gotta get the picture for it.